It amazes me that to convince black people that Donald Trump cares about them, he takes pictures with celebrities. It's amazing to me. If Donald Trump cared about black people, he wouldn't have denigrated the president with those claims of birtherism.
But part of that is starting off with Snoop Dogg and Nelly and Soulja Boy and others for their decisions to perform at events surrounding the inauguration.
It's truly astonishing how Donald Trump consistently tries to convince black people that he cares about them by taking pictures with celebrities. If Trump genuinely cared about black people, he wouldn't have spent years disrespecting presidents, Barack Obama with the birtherism conspiracy. Yet, the pattern continues as black artists like Snoop Dogg, Nelly, and Soulja Boy have found themselves under scrutiny for their decisions to perform at events connected to Trump's inauguration. But here's where things take a sharp turn. Did Snoop Dogg just completely flip the script on his own words? DL Hughley seems to think so, and he's not holding back, calling Snoop out and sparking a heated debate across social media. Snoop Dogg, the same man who criticized and roasted black artists for performing at Donald Trump's inauguration back in 2017, has now shown up years later, performing at a Trump-related event. This surprising move has DL Hughley sending some serious shots, exposing what he sees as Snoop's hypocrisy and true colors.
Most important thing is there's got to be a solution, because this has been going on in the industry for a whole years, for decades. And at the same time, you know, nobody wants it to be true, and it shouldn't have to be true. But if we don't fix it and do something about it, history will constantly
repeat itself. Now, Suge, you said something early on that I want to get clarification for the audience. Suge, you said early on, you can't just look at Diddy in isolation. You said this was done to him. He learned from others, and it was done to him, and then he did to others. To me, that sounds like what I hear when people are talking about situations, you know, hurt people, that someone was used, they wind up being a perpetrator. Is that what you're suggesting about Sean Combs, that he was used and he now uses?
Yeah, I think that's absolutely right. I think he repeat what was done to him. And like I said, if you look at Russell Simmons, you know the truth. Andre Harrell, you know the truth. Clyde Davis, you know the truth. Jimmy Iovine, you know the truth. So there's not certain things that all of a sudden you got this. The industry is a quick business. It's been like that for a long time. And the casting couch is real, but it's for women and men. But far from all that, I think the most important thing is I feel like they should let Puffy tell his truth. I'm quite sure he's going to expose a lot of people. I'm sure he's going to move forward with it. But I don't think it should be a situation like the Epstein thing where they found him hanging from the ceiling or dead.
And let's be real, Snoop Dogg has been making headlines lately for all the wrong reasons. From his alleged ties to Diddy's ongoing controversies to swirling rumors about playing both sides within the music industry and even theories about betraying Tupac, Snoop's public image has been taking hit after hit. Suge Knight recently fueled these discussions, accusing Snoop of harboring secrets and claiming he's the real industry rat. Suge has hinted for years that Snoop wasn't as loyal to Tupac as many believed, and he continues to stand by those claims. Suge also dropped some heavy accusations, pointing out that Tupac had always been there for Snoop, supporting him unconditionally. However, Snoop reportedly didn't return the same level of loyalty. Suge went even further, disputing Snoop's long-standing story about visiting Tupac in the hospital after the fatal shooting in 1996. Snoop had claimed he was kicked out of the hospital while trying to visit Pac, but according to Suge, that never happened. Snoop didn't show up at all. Snoop's recent actions have only added fuel to the fire, with fans and critics questioning his motives. When Snoop Dogg, Nelly, and Rick Ross hit the stage at one of Donald Trump's inaugural balls, it didn't sit well with many people. Social media erupted, with fans dragging these rappers for performing at an event associated with someone whose fan base likely doesn't even resonate with their music. Critics questioned how these artists could perform for someone who, time and again, has made moves that appear to marginalize the black community.
Nah, chill. I'm not performing. I am in Washington, D.C. right now, but I'm not performing It's a private vibe I'm doing with my brother Snoop Dogg.
1, 2, 3 into the 4. Snoop Doggy Dogg and Dr. Dre is at the dope.
But I am honored to be performing for the office, for the president of the United States. Regardless, ain't another president asked me to perform. Name.
Social media had no mercy, with fans labeling Snoop the biggest industry buster and accusing him of selling out. One user mocked him, saying, he puffed up his chest and said, "Yes, sir, I'll dance for you, sir." The backlash has been relentless, with many questioning Snoop's integrity and motives. D.L. Hughley, who has long been vocal about his disdain for Trump's attempts to connect with the black community through celebrities, doubled down on his criticism. Back in 2017, when Steve Harvey met with Trump and announced plans to work with Ben Carson, DL openly criticized the move.
Jose, man, you playing to win tonight, man. You sharp as a mosquito. What's going down? That's that crypto, see? They let a real crip up in the crypto ball. Ooh. Bang, bang.
He called out Trump's strategy, saying, "It amazes me that to convince black people Donald Trump cares about them, he takes pictures with celebrities." He added, if Donald Trump cared about black people, he wouldn't have disrespected President Obama with those birtherism claims or stoked racist fears. DL has repeatedly questioned why Trump chooses rappers, comedians, and athletes to represent the concerns of the black community. "You'd rather see us run the ball than run the country," he said. Fast forward to today, and it seems like history is repeating itself, with DL once again calling out the use of celebrity appearances as a political strategy. DL also theorized why Snoop, Nelly, and Rick Ross might have agreed to perform.
And I knew that Pac did everything right by him by putting him on All Eyes on Me, speaking about him and being real with him. And if it's true what they say.
This call and your telephone number will be monitored and recorded.
Face-to-face is going to be a lot of explaining to do. Only way you have a radio if you was at the fight with us and you had a security detail. Now, not having a security detail, what are you doing with the radio?
Let us know your thoughts in the comments below. And don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit the notification bell for more updates.